But I do want to talk to you guys today about corporate America. You know, I didn't get a chance to be in corporate America very long. I learned from people that was there before me that that was not a good place to be. You know, when I worked in the medical field, there was a lot of negative people in the hospital that I worked in, but there was some positive people around at the job too, and those people always had a part-time business. They ran something on the side. They was the most excited people. And I got a chance to talk to one of the nurses there, and I said, listen, Dana, you know, I want to go back to school so I can become an administrator like you. And she says, oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. She says, Gary, stay where you're at, you know, and just get out of here. You know, and just listen to her talk. I felt like I was in prison talking to some other prisoner, a friend. I was saying, man, you don't want to do that, man. Get out of here as fast as possible. And I want to talk to you guys about the corporate prison, because I honestly believe that if you're in a position where you don't want to be there, you know there's no future, and you got to show up every Monday through Friday, then you're in prison because you don't want to be there. Wouldn't you agree? And the way you get checked into this prison, I don't know if you guys are just going, wow, man, guy from South Central talks about prison, right? And I guess that's something I can probably relate to. I've never been to prison, but, you know, I've been around a lot of people that have been incarcerated, and they've been in and out of jail, had relatives going in and out of jail. And there's one thing they talked about, and the problem was that those people, when they get out of jail, because they've been locked up so long, they've become what we call institutionalized. They've been in the system so long that the real world looks like something's wrong with it, and prison looks okay. And corporate America puts you guys in the same state of mind. Think about this. You go to school to get a degree. You work hard. You study hard. You get a degree from high school, from college, and the next step out of high school, which I never understood, because, see, when I was in high school and in elementary, one thing that we all looked forward to was summertime, right? Graduation. So when I graduated from high school, because I didn't graduate the year I was supposed to, I graduated in 1982 instead of 81. And what happened is, see, after I graduated, I got that fuzzy feeling, right? We took our hats off, we threw them up in the air, man. And then after that, I went to work for corporate America, and a couple of months later, I asked another employee, I go, man, okay, when do we graduate from here? And he goes, never. I go, okay, well, where's summer? Don't we get off on the summer? He goes, no, man, this is it, man. And I go, you mean tell me, man, so there ain't no going to the parks? He goes, no, man, you'll be lucky, man, you can get off on a weekend. And I'm like, man, no, man, this is not what I want to graduate for, man. I got to look forward to something. I don't want to do this until I'm 95 years old. I was 19 years old when getting into corporate America. And see, I know you guys feel the same exact way. But you get out of high school, you get out of college, for the people that got a chance to go to college, that worked hard and won a scholarship or whatever to go to college, and you got another degree. See what happens in that situation once you get out of college, just like prison, you got to go to court. You're going to go check yourself into IBM, Xerox, Citibank, Bank of America, and you're going to go and see the judge. The judge is going to be your boss. And what's the judge going to do? He's going to look at your convictions, which is your resume. He's going to say, okay, I see you went to college here, okay, 4 years of college, okay, had a little background, you work part-time over here, okay, you got a nice resume, 3 pages long, all these convictions here. We're going to sentence you to 40 years to life for IBM. Right? We're going to give you a sentence. We're going to sentence you because you did so well, because you made so many convictions out there. We're going to sentence you to 40 years to life. And if you're lucky, you'll go before the parole board maybe in 5, 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 years, and we'll reconsider. And what happened? Because everybody else is doing it, you feel it's okay. All my friends are in prison, right? I might as well check in too. So what happened is he looks at your resume, he sends you to 40 years of life, and then he gives you the rundown. And here's what he tells you. In the next 40 years, you're probably going to lose your family, because you're going to spend so many hours and so much time here, you're probably going to lose your family. That's why the divorce rate is so doggone high today. Not only that, you're going to get visits from your family. We're going to let you go home on the weekends. We're going to let you go home on Saturday and Sunday. Spend some quality time with your family, which you probably won't, because we're going to keep you locked up so long. When you go home on Saturday, you ain't going to really spend time with your family. You're going to be so doggone tired right? You got to catch up on your chores, and you ain't going to be able to have time to spend with your kids.